Well, there you all are, and thank you for coming in for this preview of what's happening tonight here on the Six Screens Telenetwork. My name's Rick Farron, and we do a live program here every Saturday night exposing the Jehovah's Witness religion. Friends, they are hurting so many people. They're a very dangerous and destructive organization, and we have a number of programs coming up here tonight, which will be live in real time and it'll be very interactive. You'll be able to call into each of the programs tonight. The telephone number will scroll across the bottom of YouTube and Facebook, so you can call in with any questions and thoughts you have about your trek in the Watchtower organization. Well, anyways, I'm glad to be here once again. We've been doing it now for 20 years, and we're not giving up now. We're going full speed ahead. The organization, that is the Watchtower organization, has to be exposed, friends. As I said earlier, they're hurting so many people. And we have a number of programs, one coming up here in just about 2 minutes. It'll be touched by the tentacles of the Watchtower. The host is Anne Marie. She's a former Jehovah's Witness, and many people call in, and Anne Marie has a nice, soothing way about her. So why don't you listen to Anne Marie tonight? If you have any questions at all, you can call her up and talk to her. And then after Anne Marie's program, somewhere around 7 o'clock, 7:15 in that area, we go to JW World News. Well, of course, that's the news the Watchtower doesn't want us talking about, but we talk about it. And we got a lot to say. In fact, I'll tell you on tonight's news, what about the memorial attendance? Oh, my goodness. Did they beat the record? Well, last year they got about 22 million that went. Friends, they got to beat it. I'm going to be watching that number very closely. But what I understand, in fact, that people have been sending me reports. They've been coming in here for the last week, really, since last Saturday night. And I have to tell you, not too good. It doesn't look good. But, some congregations are saying, wow, we had so many come. Others are saying there was nobody there. So we know what's going on. They're merging congregations. But I'll tell you what, you have to put little tests out, little trial balloons, and see what's going on around the world. Now, Brazil, the country of Brazil, they have the second most Jehovah's Witnesses in the world. They have almost 1,900,000 Jehovah's Witnesses. And friends, in Brazil, it is tanking. I've got some video footage we'll discuss tonight and show you on our JW World News. The empty seats in Brazil, things are tanking. And even here, lots of people have reported to me that, hey, it's not happening here either. We'll be talking about that tonight on JW World News. So by all means, be with us. And then somewhere around 10 o'clock tonight, we have Dick and Constance Borghi. Whoa, my goodness, they expose the Watchtower, and they do it in a fine manner. So we're looking forward to their program tonight right here on the Six Screens Telenetwork. So don't go anywhere. Stay with us. And we're so glad that we have a community here that is willing and able to speak up and talk about all the atrocities that are going on in the world of the Jehovah's Witnesses. Well, thank you for listening. Now we'll go to Anne Marie's program just for 1 minute.